Welcome everyone to Ko'olau Baptist Academy's Class of 2020 graduation. I know we weren't expecting this year to end like this. It's sad not being able to have a graduation like we expected. I remember talking with my classmates at the beginning of the year about this moment. That was all we were looking forward to, graduating. I wanted the lei to cover my face. I wanted to give hugs to everyone. I wanted to feel the overwhelming excitement and nervousness in the room and see the smiles on the seniors' faces as they finally got their diplomas. We were excited and happy, and we couldn't wait till we could finally throw our caps in the air and celebrate. That was the one motivation that kept us going. As we left for spring break several weeks ago, half of us did not even know what we wanted to do after graduating. We did not have our FAFSAs done and we were very behind. The stress of making decisions about the future was hard enough, but adding online classes to that load, it became overwhelming. As I talked to many of you over the phone, I noticed we started to get lazy and tired. We just wanted to get by with passing grades and finish. All that excitement at the beginning of the year died down and was replaced with disappointment. With graduation upon us, we did not know what to expect. Retreat canceled, banquet canceled. Was graduation canceled? During a time like this, we look at the bad things, but I sat down and thought about this. I want to share some thoughts God showed me. First, I learned to appreciate my family. During this time, the thought of losing them scared me. With my dad out working every day and being in contact with so many people, I did not know what to expect. But I realized that he was doing this for the family. He wants me to graduate from high school and go to college. My mom and sister were always there helping me study for tests and quizzes. They have encouraged and helped me so much during this time. And because of what my family has done for me, I cherish the moments I have with them even more. Second, I learned to appreciate my friends. I miss talking and joking around with you guys, even though most of the time you guys annoyed me. Whenever we talked over the phone during break, it was usually about how difficult classes were, but then we'd always end up having deep conversations about the future, or we'd reminisce about the past, like going on the junior-senior trip, playing tag around campus, or living in a car at college. Even though we couldn't see each other, the memory still made me happy, and I enjoyed the small conversations we had. Third, I learned to be more independent. The transition from classroom learning to online learning was very different. Learning to adapt to online classes was frustrating at times. If I had no idea what I was doing for school, I'd have to look on YouTube or look through my book. The teachers were not always there to help, so it was my responsibility to look for a way to get the work done. And most importantly, I learned to trust God. When there were changes and when things did not go my way, I would let all the bad things that were happening overwhelm me. The worry and stress would not leave, and I forgot that God was there to get me through this. But I have learned to trust in God and give my worries and troubles to Him. Seniors, I know we were not expecting this, and it is hard to believe we have made it this far. As we move on to the next chapter in our lives, I cannot help but feel so many emotions. This is just the beginning, and there are still so many challenges we have not faced. As we go through life, we will not know what the future holds, but one thing is true. God will never change, and we can trust in Him. Proverbs 3:5 and 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths." Things will always change. Not everything will go our way, and it is very frustrating. But even through all that, give everything you have to God, because He will never change, and you can always trust in Him. Thank you, Pastor, Mr. Rob, Mr. Habal, and teachers for all the time and effort you put into making this graduation happen. I didn't think we would have a graduation ceremony, and I'm so thankful that you pulled it off. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Mirasol, for the prayers and encouraging words you have given me throughout all my years of high school. Thank you, Nana and Papa, for being humble and good examples to look up to. Thank you, Nana, for encouraging me to be a better piano player. You always enjoyed the music I played. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the time you sacrificed for me, whether it was on the basketball court or helping me with my physics homework till 1 o'clock in the morning. Thank you for loving and supporting me through everything. And thank you, God, for getting me through these years of high school and allowing me to spend my last year with the best senior class. Congratulations, Class of 2020.